Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode 104, Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. So, in this video, first of all, we've got someone to add to the shout-out gun, so we're going to get a sign, and I'll reveal who it is. Luckily I've got a whole chest filled with them now. So, the person we are going to be adding today is called Rattling Bones. And the reason we're adding them is because of a comment that they left on one of my videos, saying I love the series concept and it's really cool, and you'll keep updating it. You're doing a great job. And yeah, and also another long-term viewer, Joshua Skeleton, said agree. So yeah, he's already in the shotgun though, so I can't add him again. But still. So anyway, thank you, Rattling Bones, for commenting on my videos and seeing them and saying something so nice. And here. It's your shout out. I'm just quickly going to give Joshua Skeleton a bit of a shout out as well, just because, you know, he did reply to that. So, in this video, I'm going to have to give you a warning now. We are going to be doing redstone. Yeah, I know lots of you are going to click off, but it's not that complicated for the most part. So, yeah, bear with me and hopefully you'll see what I mean. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be extending my farm out. So let's quickly make sure I've got everything we're going to need for this video. I'm going to need a bit of wood, I can tell. Well, actually, we're not only going to be just extending the farm, we're also going to be upgrading it too with some new mechanics. Basically 1.7, base 1.7 that is, not release 1.7, you know, that update that changed the world. Quickly get out this way maybe. What they added in that update was Pistons, and yeah, I thought it would be really cool to actually utilise some new features in this video. So yeah, that is exactly what we are going to be doing. Although just in case we do get blown up, actually I'm going to have to loop around here. Ha! Nice one, creeper. Didn't even see me. And obviously the sarcasm alarm there was whirring. Okay, so my farm is down here, and yeah, you might have seen this in a few past videos, but I think it's a little bit small actually. So what I've come up with is a way to upgrade it. However, it may slightly reduce the capacity though, so that's the only issue. So this is what it looks like right now. So what I want to do is I sort of want to make it face in this direction. Actually, maybe this direction, because I think there might be a bit more water, because we are going to need water for what we're doing here. And then what we're going to also have is basically pistons that basically can come out and then let some water in to auto harvest everything. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more efficient. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now. So first of all, we are going to need to remove these chests though. I'm going to need to put these on the other side, because this is where the water's going to come out, and yeah, otherwise they'd get in the way a lot. So, the way it's going to work is we're probably going to have the water coming in through here. So, yeah, let's actually mark out where we're going to have this farm. So, we're probably going to have here, 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 and here, probably. Actually, what we could do, though, is let's actually move some of these one to the left actually, just so basically I can collect up a few items. I can replant some items without having to trample everything. So ooh, where should we do this bit now though, just because this is a little bit uneven. Yeah, well, let's actually make this bit a little bit larger, perhaps. Oh, no, actually, wouldn't we work there, just because... Hang on. Oh, yeah, hang on, never mind. Just saw I did wrong there. Aha, so let's make this bit in the middle 3 blocks wide, then. So, yeah, there we go. Right, so... So now we're going to need to make some pistons. Also, this bit though, I think actually should be over here though. So let's go and change this bit then. So it's going to be 2 there. And then so let's get this right. So 2, 2, and this bit in the very centre will be 3 then. So yeah, there we go. So how many pistons are we going to need then? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pistons we are going to need. And the redstone, we might have to do that in the next video because I am probably going to need to dig out a little bit of yeah, ground there. Yeah, just so we got a bit of room. So what we can do here though is we can actually start building a new farm. So what we are going to first have to do though, fortunately, is get rid of all of this. So yeah, bye farm, you served me well, but I'm going to have to get rid of you now. Don't worry, I'm going to be rebuilding it though. Right, so let's get rid of all this then. Obviously, quite a lot of this bit will be reused though, so it's not going to be like all to waste this stuff. Right, so I think we might need a few more stone slabs in a second though. So yeah, we'll just have to work out how many we will need when we actually get onto the building part. Right, so let's also get rid of all of this. So let's also fill in this water because this isn't really needed anymore. Although it will be in a second. Oh, I should have brought a bucket with me anyway. Yeah, I think I was going to have to go back to the house actually get a bucket. Luckily, I do think I did put a little bit of iron on just before I started this video. So hopefully we'll have enough for maybe a few buckets. I know there's a bit of water up here, but I can't be bothered to just go through a corridor and then up the stairs just to get some. Right, so I think it's in these 2 furnaces. Yep, so 2 there and 16 there. So good, that should be enough for quite a decent bit. Also, I think we are going to need some more dirt though, just realised. So, oh well, nearly forgot. Luckily I've got quite a lot of dirt, so yeah, I think it should be in the second dirt chest. Yeah, look how much I've got. In all honesty, you can kind of imagine where most of that came from. You know, terraforming. Right, so I think we do now have everything. Let's quickly just check. So I've got enough buckets, pistons. Yep, I think that's everything. Right, so let's go then. So obviously we will need to get rid of all we do have here though. Right, so let's quickly get rid of all this farmland because obviously this is not going to be needed. So it will be replaced, but we'll recultivate when we do need it. Yeah, kind of feels a bit sad actually, just because we built this, I think in the first half of the episode 100 actually. I think we built this actually in about episode 44, so yeah. Been here for, you know, quite a while. But yeah, it's not needed anymore. Right, so we just dump some of this junk away here. Also, let's get rid of this cobblestone as well. In fact, actually, hang on 1 second. I think what maybe we should do here, though, is rather than just having to basically just place wood, actually, I think what we should do, perhaps, is let's actually mark out where the farm is going to be. So it's going to be here. So Water, obviously, as quite a few of you may know, spread out 8 blocks from a source block, I think it is. Quickly just check that though. Actually, I think it's 7 maybe. Let's just make sure anyway. Right, so again, test this mechanic out. I think it's 8 blocks, but I'm not sure if like that includes like the source block. So let's see. Right, so let's do it here then, just 'cause I think this should be the least damage. So let's see then. So the source block is obviously right here, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that is. So I think it's 7. So let's just check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Hang on. Oh, what? Ooh. If we go to bed actually, just so I can maybe see a bit easier. Ooh, yeah. Actually, hang on, I know what we could do. Let's do it in the area in this test arena. Or like the castle arena, I think I renamed this to. I can't remember what it's supposed to be called exactly. I think we need to put up a sign here, don't we? Right, so let's quickly just check this then. Right, so let's see then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 blocks out. So let's check that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 8 including the source block, 7 if you exclude it. Okay, so see, we can build it about. Let's build it just 8 blocks out then. Obviously, I think with the current version there, I think whenever we do harvest stuff, let's get down to water before we need to recultivate land anyway. So, you know, like, it's not like it's going to matter, like, having the source block on, but, yeah. Oh, except I can hear a skelly, so get away from them as soon as possible. Right, so I think we can build this thing out 8 blocks here, so let's quickly just check that maybe. So how many blocks is this bit so far? So this is 4 so far here. So 6 and 8. And then let's quickly just see if we do place it here then. So this is obviously where it's going to come in. Although this is not good here, just because obviously this bit's not going to be able to get out. No, it's a bit uneven. So let's go and get another bit actually, and let's actually quickly make an infinite water source here. Yeah, I know you can make it in other ways, but yeah, just do it like that. Right, so we're going to use one more piece of water from up here then. Oh god. Right, so let's quickly keep doing this bit then. Yeah, I think that's my phone there. I'll have to respond to that in a second. Right, so let's just do this like how it will be, where basically it's on both sides of water. So how many would that be? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think basically we're going to need an extra line of stone slabs right here. Okay. Just get rid of that for now. Yeah, so let's now what we can do, now we know the dimensions, let's quickly mark out the rest of this bit then. So I think what we might do here actually, rather than having this bit extra wide, which was my original intention, let's actually have this bit so like you sort of like go right into the middle here. Yeah, like it can be useful anyway, like if you need like a bit of maintenance here, where like you can break in. Right, so I might need a few more in a second, but we will do that when we need it. So, it ends right here, this thing. Ooh, except we're like one short. Oops. It's really irritating when you get like that close to having enough, isn't it? Right, so. Right, so. Let's get the rest of this bit. And this bit here is now all going to be wood. So, quickly just do this bit then. There we go. So, now what we can do is let's actually just start digging out what will be the farm itself. So obviously we're going to need quite a lot of water trenches. And we're also going to need a new shovel though. So let's go and make one of those. Quite useful how we still have that furnace here. I think this was actually from when we were building this place actually. Right, so obviously this bit's going to be a water trench, and then this bit on here will be farmland eventually. I think we might also need actually over the water trench is I think we might need like some slabs of some kind. I think water can still get through if there's one of those. So let's actually quickly just test that out right now. So let's actually just use cobblestone slabs. Actually, hang on, no, let's actually just use stone slabs maybe. Because I think this it will probably end up being permanent. Right, so first of all, what we're going to need to do here is fill in this trench here. Quickly just do that as quickly as possible. Also, quickly cover this bit up here. I think actually we might not need that. We could actually make this bit a little bit wider actually. So let's actually let's alter this bit here a little bit. And then I think this bit, maybe we might have this bit as like an extra long piece of farmland. So anyway, I'm going off topic a little bit. So what we can do now is let's actually just see if it does turn into wet farmland. Yes, it works. Perfect. So now what we can actually just do is just mark all this bit out. Oh, actually, though we will need to actually dig a little bit here, though. We forgot there. Such a forgetful idiot, aren't I? Okay, so... Anyway, so let's actually just quickly... You put all that water in those trenches before we cover it up, actually. So, quickly just do that as fast as possible. Boom. 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 And... Boom, I think that's good. So obviously we're going to need another water trench here. Obviously, all of this wood actually will eventually be replaced with dirt when we do turn it into farmland. Oh, didn't mean to do it like that. So it's like that. Good. Boom, boom, and boom, and he's done. Good. So, then obviously right here, and then this is obviously where the dirt's going to be. Here, I'm going to have one more water trench here. So, you just dig this out. I think it will probably be easy just to place the water in before covering it up. Also, this bit should be a little bit wider. If you just do that. Right, so let's quickly just do this as fast as possible. So, boom, 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 and boom, perfect. And then obviously we need to cover all this bit up. And yeah, then the last step of building the farm itself, before we move on to the mechanics, which we'll probably be doing in the next video, will be to basically just put the dirt down. Right, so quickly just do this bit then. There we go, good. And then obviously this bit of farmland will be extra wide. So let's quickly just do that. We should bought an iron axe, to be honest. The main reason I use stone tools often is just because I've got significant amounts of cobblestone but less significant amounts of iron. So yeah, I just often just stick to using stone tools. Like largely if I'm cutting down like an enormous forest, it's then often it can be a bit better just to use stone tools for that. If you don't want to like waste all your iron, but yeah. I know I'm probably a bit inefficient. So quickly to finish this off. Nearly done actually. Only got one more off this. So there we go. One more. Oh, which is obviously right here. Although I've just broken my stone axe. Let's just do this by hand. I know it's extremely inefficient, but I can't be bothered just to walk over. It's probably just not that quicker just to walk over, make a big stone axe, and just mine it by hand. Although this bit should actually be a water trench here, but I can't be bothered to make that a water trench. In all honesty, it works just fine without it. Right, so there we go. So I think this is pretty much other than the mechanics, done this farm. All we need to do now is just cultivate that land, but we don't need to do that this second. So yeah. So in the next video, what we're probably going to be doing is we'll probably be working on the harvesting mechanic, which is basically where like water will come out of here, and then basically come across all this farmland, basically just break the crops for you. So that way, you can collect. You don't have to manually break it all, and then you'll be able to get it into your bags to eat much quicker. Figurative language there, obviously. So that just about does this video, guys. So I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in episode 105. Bye, guys.